Hey, my name is Brittany Bryden. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I am a yoga and movement teacher, and my goal is to help you to feel better from the inside out using movement. So today's class is going to be one dedicated for low back pain. Honestly, it's a practice that I'm doing recently because I did something to my low back. Just a combination of lots of things, carry around my toddler, golfing, running, just being overall busy and just something tweaked. So this is a personal practice that I have been doing recently for my low back and wanted to give it to you to have as well. Anytime you feel that low back tenderness. You are going to need 2 pillows. And once you have your 2 pillows, we're going to get started. So the first one you're going to use, you can either use just one pillow or both pillows. It depends on how high you want to elevate your pelvis. If you do it with 2 pillows and it's really uncomfortable, then take a pillow away, or you can just do it right on the floor. We're going to come into a supported bridge. So as you lower down onto your backs, you might have to come onto your side first, then onto your back, and then lift up. You're going to slide that pillow or pillows underneath your pelvis, and then come to lower down onto it. So adjust as you need until it's nice and comfortable for you. And again, if being with the pelvis elevated is uncomfortable for the low back in any way, then just do it directly on the floor. You're going to take your left leg long, press your left heel onto the floor, and then draw your right knee in towards your chest. So you can have your hands behind the hamstring or just below the knee. But as you press the left heel into the floor, just trace some circles through the right hip. Just going in both directions, not rushing it. Take your time. A few more breaths here. Bend that left knee, set the left foot on the ground. And we're going to switch sides. So take your right leg long, press the right heel into the floor. Draw that left leg into your chest. And keep pressing the right heel down as you trace the circles through the left hip. And then bend your right knee. So now both knees are coming in towards the chest. And just rock side to side. You can bring the knees closer to your chest. You can do some circles. Setting the feet down onto the floor. You're going to lift yourself off the pillows, slide the pillows over to the left side, and then nice and slow, you're going to lower down onto your back. You're going to come over onto your left side. You're going to place one of those pillows in between your thighs, and the other one you're going to use for the head. If you would like, you can fold the pillow that's in between your legs in half to give a little bit more elevation. Just depends on what's more comfortable for you. And take your hands behind the back of the head. So knees bent, hands behind the back of the head, and start with your elbows together. So we're going to do some thoracic rotation. So you're going to open the chest towards the ceiling. Take your right elbow to the right side as you rotate the chest up. And then bring your elbows back together. Open the chest towards the ceiling. And then bring the elbows together. You're going to do a couple more on your own. This is a really nice one to do with your eyes closed at a nice slow pace. Noticing how that feels through the spine today. And the next time that you open up, reclined twist. So you can leave the arms as they are. You can reach that right arm out to the side. You can adjust them as you need. Let the head be wherever is most comfortable for the neck. And nice and slow, come back over onto your left side. You're gonna leave that pillow in between the legs, come onto your hands and lift yourself up slightly. Now fold the other pillow that you have in half, and you're going to place it underneath the left rib cage. Come down onto your left arm. So you're getting this nice lateral side stretch, and then reach your right arm up and over the head. So the bicep is just above the ear. And as you close down the eyes, I want you to take really nice full inhales, expand into the ribs. Feel that breath go into the back, and then exhale, soften. Again, take a nice full breath in. And then exhale. One more time, inhale. And then exhale out. Take that pillow out from underneath the ribs. Place it underneath the head again, and we'll set up for the reclined twist on the other side. So you can leave the block in between the thighs. Just use your hands to help bring your knees through center. And then take your knees over to the right. Hands behind the back of the head. And elbows start together. And start with those rotations. Open the chest towards the ceiling. And then close it off. Keep going. Next time you open up, adjust your shape to get comfortable into that reclined twist. And slowly come back over onto the right side. Leave the pillow in between the legs. Come onto your hands to lift yourself up a little bit. Fold your pillow in half. Slide it underneath the right rib cage. Reach that right arm out. Let the head rest on the right arm. And then reach your left arm up and over the head and focus on your breath. So as you close down the eyes, take that nice full inhale. Feel the ribs expand to the side body. Breathe into the back. And then exhale, relax. Nice long exhales. Inhale. And then exhale, release. One more, inhale. And then exhale out. And using your hands, very gently lifting yourself up. You're going to place both of those pillows off to the side just for a moment. And then come onto your hands and knees in table. Shoulders over top of the wrist, knees hip distance apart, and we'll move through some cat-cows. Lift the chest forward, send the tailbone up. And then rounds. You're going to flex through your spine like you're pushing away from the floor. Chest forwards, tailbone up. And then round, push away from the floor. 3 more cycles. Inhale. And exhale, round. 1 more. And then round. Come into your neutral spine. We're going to find our way into a supported child's pose. So you're going to grab either one pillow or both. I'm going to use both pillows. And you're just going to stack the pillows on top of your thighs. Place your hands on the pillow. Now, first, I want you to think lengthen. So lift up as tall as you can. And then you're going to fold yourself over top of the pillows. So your knees can be wide, or you can bring your knees closer together. You're going to reach your arms forwards and really try to fold onto the support. So you're finding some flexion through the spine. And in that flexion, I want you to bring awareness to the breath. So when you inhale, feel the breath go into the back body, feel the ribs expand. And then when you exhale, soften into the pillows. We'll spend about 5 more breaths here. This one is so great for anybody that has more of an anterior tilted pelvis. And if you have an anterior tilted pelvis and then you sit a lot and you compress into the low back, this one probably feels really dreamy if that's the case, creating some space there. I know it does for me. And then nice and slow, use your hands to very gently lift yourself up. Sit up tall, place the pillows just off to the side for a moment. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Take your right hand to the low back, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Look back over top of the right shoulder. And come to center, reach both arms up. Switch sides, right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand to the low back, and look back over top of the left shoulder. And come back to center. I hope that practice helped you feel a little bit better, gave you some relief in your low back. And if you like the video, please share it with somebody that might need it as well. Subscribe to my channel so you know when new classes are being released. Thank you so much for being here. And I always like to leave you with a gentle reminder to always be humble and to always be kind. Thank you. Namaste.